Hi guys. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the next form. We're over halfway, and rest of the forms, there's a lot of repeats, so there's really not that much left. So this is gonna be a really quick, short video, and it's just gonna cover the turn and kick. So we're gonna leave off of last time we left off of left separate leg. So I'm going to start the left separate leg kind of in this diagonal corner so you guys can get a better view of the turn. Okay, so if you guys seen Cheng's videos, you'll see him do it one way, but I'm going to show a different way which actually creates a little bit better balance, and you don't necessarily have to follow the same way that the Cheng does it in the video forms. I'm not sure whether he taught it to his students that way or he taught it a different way, but this was how I was taught. So after separate left leg, what you guys see Cheng doing is he'll bend his leg, and then he'll take his hand down, and then he'll jump, and he'll swing over to the opposite direction and do his kick. Okay, so a lot of people have problems with that because you guys, when you don't have the legs or anything, you haven't developed balance yet, it's very difficult to do that actually really well and properly. Okay, so what we're going to do is separate left leg. And just as the same as when we're transitioning from the right separate leg, we're actually going to just bring our leg in, okay, bring our arms in towards the body. The difference is now we're going to step back. Okay, we're going to step back behind our leg. Okay, so separate right leg. Okay, step back, bring our hands down to the right side. Then we're going to turn. Okay, and as we turn, we're going to turn our feet over. Okay, then we're going to shift back to our right leg, and then we can get ready for the kick. Okay, so remember, we're starting in this, where we left off with a separate left leg, we started off in a diagonal fashion. Okay, so if this was the northeast direction, okay, where we want to end up with is we want to actually end up in a west direction. Okay, so when we create our turn, stepping back and turn, where our right foot needs to be pointing is kind of in this northwest direction, because it's always 45 degrees to the plane of our kick, or with our front leg in our direction. Okay, so separate left leg, bring our hands in, step back, turn, bring our foot to this diagonal corner, shift over. Okay, and at this point, what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn slightly to our right, bring our hands up, cross our hands over on top of over our left arm, and then just like the same thing, we're going to spread and kick. Okay, with our leg, spread our arms and down, and with our legs, we're actually going to bring our knees up. We're going to turn our body, okay, turn our hips, and we're going to kick with our heels. The intention is to kick with our heels, and so the toes has to be pointing upwards. And we're going to kick in this west direction. Okay, so from here, turn, kick. Okay, so same thing, our body's off in this 45-degree angle, our arms is going to be in the same direction as the kick, and the same thing, the right hand is going to be about 90 degrees to our left hand. Okay, so one more time, separate left leg, turn, and kick. Okay, and bring our hands in. Okay, so that's turn and kick, pretty simple. So one thing to watch out for is just the direction, making sure it's on this east-west direction line. To turn, don't try to attempt to turn without stepping down if you don't feel like you can get the balance down. And same thing with the arm work, like I mentioned in the separate right and left leg, don't push out. Follow the circular motion. It's like this chopping motion, focusing on the elbow with our hands coming down. Okay? So that is turn and kick. If you have any questions, please comment below, or you can personally message me. And hope you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. If you are, please subscribe to my channel and like the videos.